Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E.N.E. Put your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no brakes. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You getting misplaced. E.N.E. the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, and feel cups of Hennessy. E.N.E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through on transparency. Heard they self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn the page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Butcher boys, E.N.E, you in trouble, kid. Add first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Flow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shining king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more than measure. Shave the extras, that's business. Started feed street blues, what I talk, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, Fern Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane non-stop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they departed. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you was asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the VVS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's
tickets.
go, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Yeah, what up? You already know what's the other person, aka Year Jack, Friday night wrap up. You already know what it is, man. Lots of things going on this week.
Yeah.
Lots of things going on this week, man.
Guarantee.
We're gonna see what the deal is. We're gonna do it like we used to. I like those
2020 got me seeing so clear.
We gotta get straight to it, man.
Put your boy shit. Martian glitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna
put
you up here for it, man. Let's go.
This is the
Boogie Major.
We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? all coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E.N.E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Spalding. Ball looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit. Kill him in vain, that's vanity. Yeah. Do it again, it's insanity. Yeah. Nauseous a real vigilante. Yeah. Killing these kids is plan B. Yeah. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Yeah. Blowing on leaves in these planted trees. Okay. Don't break the code, that's family. Okay. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow was classic, antique. Yeah. Freaking the beat is it Japanese. Yeah. Ever our cook is a masterpiece. Yeah. When money talkers be Guapanese. Okay. Fire and flame mixed with gasoline. Sick. Passing my sons, that's a legacy. Sick. Study the gang, now they testing me. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Beat them so bad, make them retreat. Yeah. All of these gems you can retweet. Yeah. Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt. Yeah. Below $1 million, flipping it. Okay. Everyday noise get sickening. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Turning these good girls to villains. Lyrics is sick. Butcher with shit. E.N.E clip what we represent. Put it on wax like a candlestick. We moving units and measurements. Cooking it up in the lab. We just performing experiments. Since I'm the bomb atomic, these rappers out of my element.
We on the rise now. Middle fingers in the sky now. Roller hay so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E.N.E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Spalding. Ball looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga, perfected my flow. If I'm on the track, then you know it's a go. The guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers. You know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off for 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money. Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom. To try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk. Let me lock in. Show these niggas what I do. Axe Rain. I be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. Top 6 ever of the 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coop. Put your boy up and we coming for the loot. E.N.E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. This the guarantee, nigga, this is what I do.
Yeah, you already know what it is. And my brother King E.N.E is here. You already know. Yeah. What up? It's your brother, man. Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stats with the Fact. King L, what's happening? Well, L's must have walked away real quick or something.
Yo, what's good?
He right here. He in the building. We here, man. We here. We just here. L was good.
Shit, nah. Shit, dude gotta go upstairs. But yeah, man, chilling out. You already know, great Friday. UConn on, so we about to watch this UConn game. You already know what it is.
Okay, shout out to the Huskies. You know what I'm saying? I see my Creighton boys did their thing yesterday. We're gonna talk about it on Tuesday, man. Okay, hey, just real quick, y'all. I don't know why y'all went with Louisville, man. That was not going to beat Creighton, man. Wasn't going to happen. We'll talk about it on Tuesday. You know? But y'all already know, man, we here Friday night. You know what I'm saying? My brother King L had to run upstairs real quick to go probably grab some drinks or something like that. But we is here. You know what I'm saying? Friday night wrap up. Let's go. It's been a very interesting week. I don't even know where to start. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know where to start, man. So much stuff is set up here and happened this week, man. I really don't know where to start, El. It's been a very interesting week, if I do say so myself. But we absolutely is going to get straight to it. You know what I'm talking about? That's a fact. You know what I mean? That's an absolute fact, right? And yeah, man, crazy situations going on all this week, man. You feel me? But what we're gonna do for today, for right now, this very second, right, is we're gonna get into this right here, because this story right here just happened today. Fresh off the presses, Jack. You hear me? Fresh off the motherfucking presses, man. You know what I'm saying? Crazy stuff going on this week. You know what I'm saying? This is not how you want to be trending. This is not what you want to be having to go through. You know what I'm talking about? To have your name popping and all of that. This ain't the way to do it, man. But unfortunately, this is how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all young brothers is out here. Like my man, like Spice once said, these niggas living like the movies. You hear me? But y'all all done sit up there and heard about this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know what's going on with this situation right here. El, you there? Or you still upstairs, bro? Oh yeah, El, there you go right there. You know what I'm saying? We here, we in the building. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, man, this situation right here, man, is wild, man. Let me play this video for y'all real quick, man. Woo! Whoa.
There is a faster way to get hard than Viagra.
Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page.
We have two breaking news stories tonight, starting with an update on a rapper gunned down on the highway 5 years ago. Dallas police now say Yella Beezy hired a hitman to kill his one-time friend turned rival, Mo 3. Cole Sullivan is live at the county jail. These are well-known rappers in the Dallas hip-hop scene.
Chris, Yella Beezy's top single, It Put It On Me, it peaked at 56 on the Billboard Hot 100. Now, he's in the Dallas County Justice Complex behind me on a capital murder charge, accused of hiring a hitman to kill a fellow rapper. This all happened back in 2020, and just before noon, in the middle of Interstate 35, just south of Dallas Zoo, Dallas police arrested a 22-year-old and charged him with murder. Initially, that 22-year-old's in federal prison, convicted of gun charges, but now, 5 years later, they say he was the trigger man. Police say Yella Beezy, whose top song That's On Me, hired that 22-year-old and promised him cash for killing Mo 3. A grand jury handed up an indictment this week and booked Marquise Conway tonight. The killing of Melvin Noble, known as Mo 3, led to an outpouring of grief from his fans. Dozens held a memorial outside Dallas City Hall that week. He once was friends with the man now accused of hiring someone to murder him. The killing has long been suspected to be the result of a rap feud. We reached out to Yella Beezy's legal team tonight and have not heard back. We're waiting to hear back on a bond amount for him as well. We'll bring you updates tomorrow on Daybreak. Chris.
All right, thank you, Cole. You know, we've been following Yella Beezy's career, and this isn't his first run-in with the law. Go to WFAA.com, where we posted a story on his previous arrests, as well as the time he was shot several times in 2018.
My Lord. Goddamn. Yella Beezy, man. Right now, your boy Trap Boy Freddy is on the run right now because he's implicated in this to some degree as well. Right. Man, I know you can sit up here and heard about this. We've been going back and forth lightweight in the group chat about it. I'm gonna fall back and twist up, and I'm gonna go ahead and let you go up there and give your take on this situation while I twist up. Go ahead, brother. Shouts out to my brother King Els, man. We here.
You already know. I ain't really got too much to say, man. You know that we don't already say about young cats out here just making emotional decisions. You know, that cost you your whole life. And for what? You know what I mean? Like, Yellow Beezy, he popping. He got his own. He got millions. He doing good. I'm pretty sure he put his family and a lot of people around him in really great positions that they never have or will be in again, unfortunately, because of this type of decision. And, ego, pride, jealousy, those are some of the biggest contributors to downfalls.
Facts.
And I already know whatever happened with this, just kind of hearing a little bit where they talking about they was cool and they just, that kind of stuff already let me know that one of those things I just mentioned more than likely had some type of influence on what happened. And it's not cool. Y'all think all this shit gangster just because you shooting your gun and all that. That's not gangster, man. Gangster is being here to take care of your family.
That's a fact.
Y'all got it all confused and got it wrong. And these actions, it's a ripple effect. It don't just, people don't also think about it like this. When you're especially like in his position, a breadwinner of your family,
right?
Sole producer for the most part, and you go away and go down like this, it don't just affect you, it affects everybody. So a lot of people just left hanging after this. You just gotta go back. Yeah, so it sounds like a very emotional decision that may have cost him a long portion of his life.
And I'm gonna just say this as a connection to this. Listen here, y'all, man. As a guy, as a guy who done sit up here and been in the streets, man, and played in the streets and been at the joint and all that crazy stuff, man. This ain't it, man. You feel me? The internet has allowed us to create this space in our minds for this defunct idea of what used to be anonymity. And it's also created this new drug called clouts, right? And y'all guys will do anything for clout. You know what I'm saying? This stems from a deeper situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in the essence, the Mo 3, this was retaliation. His death I'm talking about, the way he was gunned down was in retaliation for allegedly, according to lots of sources, putting a hit on Yellow Beezy.
Yeah.
Yellow Beezy's homeboy, who was a comedian, got into it. Or should I say Mo 3's homeboy, who was a comedian, got into it allegedly with Yellow Beezy at a venue. And as a result of that, he got shot up hella times. And eventually, he survived initially his wounds, but eventually down the line, like a year or so down the line, due to the domino effect of after being shot so many times, he ended up dying. And allegedly, according to what I've been told and what they're saying in the media, that was retaliation for what happened with the comedy guy. I can't remember his name right now. He was a Facebook comedian, right? I guess he was on his way or whatever. And him and Mo 3 was good friends. And I guess Yellow Beezy's people or whoever the situation was didn't understand the depth of the relationship between this comedian guy and Mo 3. So allegedly, when Yellow Beezy got hit up in 2018, that was in retaliation for what happened with the comedian nigga, allegedly, right? So that's the whole thing, though, L. And we trying to sit here and try to tell y'all when it comes to this stuff, man. When it comes to this death, when it comes to violence, it keeps going and going and going. It's a huge domino effect. Josiah, what's up? It's a huge domino effect. More like L said, lots of people are affected by these situations. So, you know, y'all young brothers out there, man, take heed to stuff like this, man. You know? Take heed to stuff like this, man, because it ain't going to stop. Y'all young brothers love violence too much. And I think that's sad. You know, so I really do think that's sad. You understand me? Rest in the essence to Mo 3. Very talented young brother. Yellow Beezy, pretty much a wrap, bro. They charging you with capital murder, man. That's in Texas. I will almost guarantee you they're going to give Yellow Beezy the death penalty if he is convicted of this. Capital murder, Texas.
Murder for hire.
Sounds murder for hire. Nigga, you paying. Then the stupid ass nigga that killed the dude chased Mo 3 down on the freeway. He had the nerve to post a video about the situation by having the racks up to his ear on his arm and saying he dropped the bag on or something. I mean, he literally said that in the video. How stupid are you niggas nowadays? See, that's what I'm saying, L. This is why I gave up a life of crime. Because you niggas nowadays, y'all gonna get a nigga book. Because y'all gotta grunt to the book to talk about shit like this that don't even need to be discussed. And Trap Boy Freddy, any nigga that wear a shag in his head, I gotta sit as a grown man in 2000 and whatever year it was when these guys were pop. Any niggas wearing shags in their head, I'm automatically questioning you off top. You know? But hey, man, rest in the essence to Mo 3. Rest in the essence to the Comedy Brother and Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy. Y'all definitely are booked. Monique Robinson, what? Craig Harper, what's good? Yellow Beezy, they already got you in custody, bro. It is over. And I bet you Yellow Beezy sitting up in that motherfucker singing like a goddamn mockingbird right now, man. See, all y'all dudes out there want to venerate and want to put on the pedestal going to prison and shit. I notice a lot of y'all dudes do that shit nowadays, especially you online ass niggas, right? And it ain't nothing fun. Like I always tell y'all, cool about being in the joint. Most of you niggas wouldn't make it in the joint, especially places where I've been. You niggas would be fooled. Ain't nothing cool about going to the joint. Ain't no stripes to be gained or earned or none of that shit. If you catch a prison bid, that means you failed. Right? You catch a case and get locked up in a joint, you failed at being a criminal. Right? Another reason why I gave up a criminal lifestyle because it, you know, you need for one, my criminal days is over with. We're doing bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? We got A-Real Talk, we got Intervision. You understand what I'm saying? We got Don H. Wine, we got them at Art Vino. You understand? We got E.N.E Sports. You understand what I'm saying? We got things going on. You need. We don't need to do that stuff no more. Right? And with niggas like you, niggas like y'all, I wouldn't dare engage or indulge in a criminal lifestyle at all. All right. And like we was discussing earlier, Yellow Beezy, you would have been better off going. See, this is why you put your own work in.
Right. Exactly.
You feel me, L? Cam your ass up unless you are rolling up or something right now. L.
Nah, real shit.
This is why if you're going to be out here in these streets nowadays, listen, man, we're not advocating for you niggas to be in the streets. No. All right? If anything, me and L over here, solution-based content. We've been there and done that. We're going to tell you to avoid this type of lifestyle at all possible. Go get you a job, start a business, go to school, anything else but this shit.
It's right? A lot less stress in your life, man.
I'm telling you, you know what I mean? I don't mind getting up, going to work every goddamn day, you know what I'm saying, and doing everything else I do. I know one thing for sure, it's never certain. I ain't going to come across no police doing. I got to worry about any of you niggas trying to come rob me or kill me for some shit that I don't even really got.
Yeah, our only interaction with the cops is if we get pulled over.
Pulled over on some, and that's completely maybe our fault, maybe not.
Yeah, civilian shit, speeding or something like that.
I'm about to pass it to you because I'm gonna run downstairs and go grab me a beer real quick. Listen, and I'm not telling y'all that listen, we're not encouraging a criminal lifestyle, but it would be in your best interest if you're going to engage in such a lifestyle to do things by your lonely. Because you can't or ain't gonna tell on you. Right. And 9 times out of 10, if Yellow Beezy would have had the balls, the testicular fortitude to put his own work in, he probably would have got away with this shit.
Yeah.
So go ahead and speak. I'm gonna run outside and go grab a brewer real quick. I'll be right back, yo.
No, I mean that's 100% right, and that's another reason why it just is something you might as well just avoid. If you can't do it yourself, which will definitely put you in a, like we said, a better position to actually get away from something like that, then you just need, and for one, it's a lot on your conscience anyway. So obviously, even had it gone down and you can't do it yourself, you won't have some conscience issues even afterwards. So it was going to affect him one way or another. He just ain't know that yet. That's probably his first time ever really getting down on that type of level. But there's some things you can't run from and you can't escape from when you get to those type of things. And honestly, if it ain't no threat to you, your family, nothing like that, and when you on his level, man, you got all this money, all access to all this resources, you are a cash cow, you shouldn't even be engaging in that type. You know what I mean? Like, you should be avoiding all that kind of type energy. That shouldn't even be in your realm, your radar.
Exactly.
It's a problem with a lot of these young cats. Like, they literally, they tell on themselves, they put themselves in these bad positions. I could see if you like heard of him getting robbed somewhere or something like that, and he shot somebody because somebody tried to rob him or something. You know what I mean? Because that could still happen where cats are still jealous. You go into certain cities, you know, cat might try to test you on some shit like that or whatever. You gotta lay somebody down or whatever. Y'all think, man, when y'all civilians, man, and see, this is a lot of y'all's problem. Y'all get the street life and the civilian life confused.
Mm-hmm. Talk to him.
Like, he's a civilian. He's a rapper. He's making millions of dollars. Him even wanting to put the work in has already jaded his whole being a man to the highest level. Like, it just don't make sense. None of that shit. Like, I don't care what nobody say, man. People be thinking that shit cool. You throwing your whole livelihood away. What's cool is not risking yourself for the likeliness of your family, man. Putting your family in a bad position. I'm not sure if he got kids or whatever it may be.
Right.
But if he got kids, now his kids got to grow up without a father. Now we caught in another cycle.
And like I said earlier, it just keeps going and going, perpetuating. It's an endless cycle. The Ouroboros agenda, like I've been telling y'all about, man.
And this is self-inflicted.
Yeah.
This ain't even provoked. I mean, what y'all gonna say? Like, that's why, you know, I see all this beef just pull up on side. Y'all want to fight, man. Y'all niggas 30 plus and all this, and y'all still think about fighting and shit, even 20 plus, because now y'all got endless opportunities. Right now, the way that the opportunities are for the youth, I don't even see how y'all put y'all's energy in that energy when y'all could be making so much money. Y'all able to get money from the time y'all in elementary school now with the access to the technology, the way that y'all could really maximize everything you literally do.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that's, I'll say 35 below, man, 30 and below, really. Y'all catch me, man, because I get it. Y'all like the music, y'all like all that, but that lifestyle, it just, and I ain't saying, you know, because I know it was particular moments where you really caught up in it because you got to do it. But you always should have an exit plan. And you shouldn't be thinking long term. Like, you shouldn't think it, oh, it's cool. It's nah.
I'm gonna be a D-boy for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be a gangster. I'm gonna be a gangster, gangbanger, street nigga. I'm gonna be gang for the rest of my life, man.
Yeah, it's not realistic. And if you ain't really getting no real money off of it, it ain't worth it.
At all.
And that's really what it comes down to. You know? Is it even worth your, you know, that's what when you commit crimes, look up the charges before you start thinking about committing a crime or something.
Right.
Look up what the charges are for.
Right.
And think,
no, that's a fact, man. Like,
what I'm about to do worth this time, even if I pull it off, get away, whatever. Like, you look at the pro con, is it worth it?
am I willing to risk this amount of years of my life?
Yeah.
You feel me? If I was to somehow not come out on the good side of this situation.
Because in this situation, he ain't even do it for money. You know what I mean? This is just sheer ego or something. So here he risks his whole life over something that don't even exist. It's not even something that's tangible. So when you got people that's willing to risk their whole livelihood and
over clout?
Yeah. That's
wow.
That's different, man.
Definitely different.
You know, that's different.
Definitely different. It's definitely different. You know? Kenny Bates, Renee, what's up, sis? What's up, cuz? On my Facebook family tapping in. What's y'all heard about this Mo3 stuff, man? Tell me what y'all think. Ralph, cuz. These niggas think it's a game, man.
Yeah, I know the names. I just don't know really nothing about. You know what I mean? I ain't really into that. I heard a couple Yellow Beezy joints. It was cool. And
right.
Mo3, I heard of him before, and you know, got cool music. I just ain't really like locked into him or nothing like that. The rock could really even tell you the names of their songs, like
outside of the ones we heard on the radio that we know, that everybody else know.
Yeah, I mean, I you know, I listen to them even on my own. You know, they pop up on certain little playlists that I put on different little title and whatever I'm listening to. So I might hear it then and there, but like I said, I ain't locked in, bro. And I just know it's a whole different generation, man.
It is.
And y'all cats, y'all gotta calm down, man. Y'all gotta think logically, not emotionally. And that's a huge problem. A lot of y'all think way more emotional than y'all think logically. Weigh your options up before you make a decision. Think about that shit. You know, y'all just be making decisions right there, shooting people broad daylight. It's so many cameras nowadays too.
I thought Mo3 was from Dallas. He from Houston? I thought he's from Dallas. See, I found out new stuff every day, man.
Well, that's one thing that I do know. I ain't really, like I said, tap into the whole Texas thing, but I have heard that like Dallas and Houston don't rock with each other.
Right.
Which is silly because shit. Bro, you're on the same state, man.
My man Marley Black was good. Yeah, man.
You're on the same state, man. Y'all. Texas, low key, is a really cool place. I've been to both places, Houston and Dallas.
Right.
I like both places. Like both places got they offer different things. You know, I feel Houston is more of a fun type, you know, city, and then you got Dallas where a lot of professional. You know, they both got professional teams. Right. You know, I mean, it's a dope place to be in either one. You know.
Okay.
I rock with Texas, man.
Yeah, I fuck with Texas too. Oh shit, you the same boat as me, Craig Harper, man. I could be wrong, you could be right, or vice versa. It's all good. It's all Texas though. The point of the thing is, these young brothers is talented, clearly to some degree. I wasn't necessarily a fan of Mo3's music, but I'm familiar with his music, and he was writing for a lot of people and producing songs and collabing with a lot of people, and a lot of people took his whole swag, man. You know, bringing that melodic, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Dan Patrick, what's happening? Why? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, yo, pause, man. Yo.
Oh, that's a saying.
I know, I'm just talking shit. You know, I'm fucking with you, Dan Patrick, man. Nah, but yeah, though, y'all, man. Hey, y'all young brothers, man. And I know this is a cliche thing to say, but like I say, we do SBC over here, which is solution-based content. And we over here advocating for us young brothers, especially amongst us on the FBA side, man. We all about joining forces and linking up and interacting and engaging with each other, man. And just imagine if all y'all young brothers who up and coming artists, just imagine if all y'all young brothers was on code with each other, man. But see, they can't have that. They don't want that, which is why they perpetuate stuff like this. Because this feeds the separation and the division. Because the last thing they want is a whole bunch of young, rich niggas that's cool with each other across the country.
What is y'all beefing for when y'all getting all this money, man? That's another thing.
The beef happened over the situation with the comedy nigga, from what I'm told, from my sources in Dallas and Fort Worth.
But my thing is, man, why is we out here just still? I just don't get this shit, man. That's one thing I could never figure out about the streets. You know what I mean? Like I could never, you know, it's just because I don't think like that. Like,
right.
I guess I could get it when a cat's hungry and he ain't got no real loyalty to the street, to who he's rocking with. But I guess, you know, I just don't operate like that. But it just be weird to me. Like, I forget, I was just hearing somebody talk about it on a podcast today. And I forget who it was. But they was even saying, like, you know, it's cats out here that will really risk for a couple pennies of what they can have long term and nice richness. You know, and I even had situations like that. Yeah, like why would you be willing to risk the bag for a couple $1,000s when you get in tens and hundreds of thousands? You got a situation that could really, you know, grow into something, you know, tens and hundreds, like and more, and endless type of opportunities. Like, but it's people that do that, man, that just really blow a whole opportunity just off of the quick emotion of trying to get over on the situation.
You know,
people got small vision and not big, you know, and that's why you can see the difference in when people level up, you know. So that's how it be.
Listen here, man.
What's good, Dan Patrick? You already know what it is, man. We out here chilling, man. A little chilly out here today, but we good, man. March Madness. I'm watching my boys, you know, UConn on right now. So, you know, I'm chilling.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing the same thing, man, just chilling. You know, it's kind of cooler than it was these past few couple of days. Pops got some country ribs and some chicken wings and stuff down there marinating in the seasonings. We're going to sit there and throw some food on the grill tomorrow, you did. Glitch the guarantee. What's happening, man? Let me know if you want to come up, Glitch. I'll drop the link for you, bro. Matter of fact, I'm going to drop the link.
Yeah, Dan Patrick, bro, what you been up to, man? Where Dan Patrick located out again? I be forgetting. I thought he was in
Dan Patrick, ain't you like in the Chicago area or somewhere like that, bro?
Chicago. Okay.
There's a lot of y'all niggas flexing. See, a lot of our Chicago brethren tapped in with us or surrounding area. You know, Peoria. I can't forget the area that's a little bit north of Chicago. I can't remember what that area is called, but yeah.
You see, you know, we always got a special, and it's funny, I was even watching something earlier where they was talking about a lot of people, Jordan fans, especially in Ohio, because we used to have a WGN channel.
Yeah, we definitely used to get y'all's news channel, that WGN. That shit be on our satellite and all that other shit too, our cable and all that shit.
Shit, it was on our regular channel. That's the thing. Like here in Ohio, we had our regular, ABC, the channel 4, 6, 8, 10, and then we had the UGN. So we didn't even have to have cable.
Yeah,
you could still watch all the Bulls games.
Right, all the Bulls games. That's how we stayed up on what's popping this because they always used to have y'all's news on there. Y'all niggas up there crazy. Yep, Channel 9. Yep.
So we used to always watch WGN. So that's why Columbus and Chicago got me especially, always got that special connection. And that was the first city I went to outside of any city in Ohio.
Right. Shout out to my man Dan Patrick. He said, "Yeah, I'm from Chicago." Craig Harper, you from Chicago too, but you by way of the A though, right? Yep. My man Craig Harper said you stayed in Columbus for a little while too while he was working at his job. Man, I think my homie Craig Harper do some type of special he got like a trade situation or something he got going on. He said he was out here in Ohio for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Specifically in Columbus and shit. He hit the Eastern and all that shit.
Okay, yeah. It was
Did you say he was out here for like 2 years? Hey, Craig Harper, didn't you say he was out here for like 2 years, bro? He said he was in the city for like 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Columbus
gee, what's happening, man? I think it was Channel 20. Was it Channel 20 something out this way too?
It switched channels here. It was Channel 9 for like when we was younger.
I remember it being Channel 9 for a grip.
And then it went to like somewhere in the 20s.
Yeah, like maybe OG staying in Detroit.
Mm-hmm. It switched channels. Cause shit, what's crazy is back in the day my mom and dad, we ain't always had cable. So, you know what I mean? Sometimes
we didn't always have cable until the motherfucker came through and hooked it up at the back of the alley. For years.
Yeah, all different kind of ways to get cable.
All different types of ways to get cable, man. So we about to go to the next story, right? You already know OG, man. My brother OG tapping in, you know what I'm talking about? Long time supporter, long time real talk, E.N.E, brethren. Y'all know, I remember you saying that, Craig Harper. My man Craig Harper, man, the big homie. He said, "Yeah, I'm from the South Side, but I've been in Atlanta for 10 years. I live in the CO." Yeah, he said, "Yup, see, he's in the CO for 2 years." Yeah.
Okay.
He said he loved it here, man. You feel me?
Columbus got a lot to offer.
I'm pretty sure. Listen, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna pass this to L before we get to the next subject. We're gonna speak on this real quick. Maybe we can do like a show on this or something. Because I like to think of myself, and I think of my brother L too, as we as two. Say Columbus, Ohio representatives, I consider myself, a diplomat, a goddamn, what's my nigga E40 used to say he was, the tycoon, I consider myself, a diplomat of Columbus, Ohio, you feel me? And if you wanted to know about the city and you wanted to know where's what, you wouldn't be wrong with hopping in the whip with me and or my brother King L. I'm talking about on the weekend side. Because there is literally something going down every weekend in my city, in our city, literally.
It's all about just knowing where it's at. That's really what it's all about.
Knowing who to fuck with as far as people. And as long as you fuck with somebody like myself or King L, you're gonna be good, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see, we was just at the little coffee table the other day at the bodega, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a small sample. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The things to get into in the city on a daily basis. That was a regular ass, Tuesday, Thursday, some shit like that?
Yeah, Thursday, yeah. I'm gonna do another happy hour here soon.
Yeah,
I just thought it was gonna be crazy this Thursday with March Madness, because in Columbus, March Madness, shit.
Don't they be playing that nationwide?
The women is playing the nationwide, and then they got Marquette. I think Marquette even lost. They up in Cleveland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Marquette, man. My homegirl Sherry's son play for man.
So they got the men's, they got the men's playing up in Cleveland in one of these little, they got, it's like a bunch of different locations. Each round is different locations, you know what I mean? But the way that they keep the games going, they keep like about 8 locations in the first round. And then it narrowed down.
My man Craig Harper said, I was young in Columbus, Ohio. I remember going up on High Street during OSU homecoming. They used to have some FBA things cracking for homecoming. That's what's up. That's what's up.
And homecomings is definitely a great place to visit. See, the thing with OSU is you get so many different flavors up in there.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Flavors.
So
Flavors, man.
that's what Ohio is, you know, whatever people want to say, you know, but Ohio is definitely flavorful because of Old State. Because what happens is a lot of them end up staying here.
Right.
Come here because it is a good city. You know what I mean?
You got to think, though, L, depending on what industry they in, if it's any of the major ones, STEM, engineering, lawyer, I mean, they in Columbus, man. They find great careers. You feel me? It's a lot of Fortune 100, 200, and 500 corporations that got their corporate offices right here in our city.
The thing is, we're just not a late night club city.
Right.
It's more of we're more of a bar type city, I would say.
Happy hour type joint, a special event.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Seasonal.
Not a lot of black clubs, so.
You know. But I'm starting to see
that's
more.
That's cool with me, though. You know, I don't really, honestly, you know, I don't be in them spots anyway anymore.
Right.
Like me, I honestly go to the spots is, you know, downtown. If I'm going anywhere, it's going to be downtown. You know.
Oh, you was here when it was popping, then, Craig Harper, man. Look what big bro Craig Harper said.
Oh yeah, he was there. Yeah, that's when it was really going down. That was like
them was the days when we was young mustaches. You hear me?
Yeah, we was younger. That's our Scooney Penn, just a little older, but we
a few years older. Yeah, man, that was when Scooney Penn and Michael Red was popping in the city in Ohio State, man. We was young mustaches doing stuff we ain't had no goddamn business doing. Yeah. No,
early 2000s, yeah.
Early 2000s.
Yeah, that's like Mike Red, he late 90s.
Late 90s, early 2000s.
When he was in the city, because Mike Red is older than us, bro. And you graduated 2000, so Mike Red had to be like 90, 93, 94. He was older than us. Because he was like around Esteban and them, like he was a little after them.
Yeah, come on to the city, man. Tap in with me.
Like 97, 98.
That's why I'm saying more like 97, 98, more like we was in high school and shit.
Because Kobe was 96.
With young mustaches, man.
So Mike Red was a couple years after that.
Yeah, that's like when niggas was motherfucking L was coming through with the big boy bags of weed, and we were sitting back in my crib, and L give us all like an eighth to roll up in one blunt to the head, and we doing crazy shit.
Crazy stuff, man.
We go. Shout out to everybody who you know what I'm saying, been to the city, spent some time in the city, man. Columbus, Ohio, it's a beautiful place, man. Beautiful place to raise your family. For cost of living is decent, you know. It can be expensive, get expensive, but it can get very expensive. But you know what I'm saying, depending on where you're trying to live and what you're trying to do and what you can afford, though. But you know, outside of that, it's a decent spot. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's really cool.
He said, I met Buster Douglas in the barber shop. My nigga Rob was nice with the Clippers. He used to be training. I remember he said, I'm knocking Mike out. Oh, yeah? Tez, cuz, what's up with you, man?
I say that definitely, yeah. That was it. Like you said, that was in the 90s, man.
Yeah, that was the early 90s right there, man. Craig Harper, a little, Craig a little bit older than us, man.
But yeah, hey, the city's all, when you think about it, it's always been an era that's been popping in Columbus. Like something always this is where it be at. You know, this is where it's at. It's the hub of a lot of shit, from industrial to drug dealing to. I mean, all your biggest drug dealers had to come through Ohio. This is where all the interstates. You come through Ohio and you can hit any interstate and get anywhere in the country.
That's a fact.
You know, east, west. We like kind of the central hub. If you need to meet up with somebody, you're probably gonna meet up somewhere in Ohio. So, music is music, acting, directing.
Funk was born in Ohio, man. Funk music. You know, Zach, Roger, Ohio players.
It's a lot of history in Ohio, man.
Whispers, Boosie Common. We can just keep going and going and going, man.
Yeah, you go on for a long time.
Yeah, man. Come fuck with the city, man. You know what I mean? You come, y'all come out to the city and fuck with me and King Els, man. We're gonna show y'all all
great time.
No matter what time of year you want to come out this month. Preferably the summertime though, because that's when like the events is popping. We be
everything going down all year round, like you said. It's something
all year round. It's always something happening. Every single weekend there is something going on in the city, man. Down there every day. For real, for real.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a fact.
We even had what you call the ox. It was crazy. The ox was some shit. It was like 50 a quarter. Sit you in your ass.
Had the hydro back in the day.
Oh man, that blueberry is still one of my favorite strains of all time. I don't care what nobody says.
The one strain that I smoked here and they never smoked nowhere else that I haven't smoked in a long time. I can't remember. I think it probably since the first time, right? Was some goddamn White Widow.
Oh yeah. I grew some White Widow before. That was the first strain I grew. That in the AK-47.
Oh yeah.
The White Widow, yeah, that came out crazy.
Remember that blueberry? That blueberry was exclusive out here in the city.
Hey, that blueberry was one of the most beautiful strains, man. Shit, yeah.
We might have to do a show on all the old school strains from back in the day, man.
Yeah, that blueberry was a great thing. Like honestly, that still is probably one of the best tasting and strong, because it's some shit that be tasting good, but it don't be strong.
It don't be strong though. Like it tastes good, but that blueberry had that taste and how you fried. Fried off the blueberry, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk though, man. You remember that blueberry, Craig Harper, big bro?
Man, yeah, bro. That was some epic shit, man.
Yeah, man. The 90s was the truth in the early 2000s.
I remember my homie Cuddy, man. Cuddy used to have that shit on deck. That shit, that's all. And I remember he told me, he said, "This is all I'm fucking with." I was like, I get it.
Right. You see what Dan Patrick said? He said AK-47 and White Widow. He said, "Damn nigga, I don't want to know." He said, "I don't want to die while I'm smoking."
Oh yeah, those was the two.
Y'all gotta think though, and I don't mean to cut you off. This is before all the chemicals and all this hybrid, crazy shit they do to the weed nowadays. This niggas just naturally growing.
Yeah, I grew that in my basement.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas was growing just naturally, niggas just have fire ass strains, man. You know what I'm saying? The seeds wasn't tempered with, man. Niggas just throw that shit in your backyard, man. That shit, motherfucker, get us some sun, get some proper water, man, and just let it do what it do.
Yeah, my shit was official. Yeah, that shit. Until I moved to New York, see, that's what fucked me up. When I moved to New York, I got out of my game, and I never got back to it. I've been back in the city for like 11 years now, and I still ain't got back to it. But now it's legal. Now this is actually the perfect time to write, and I've been thinking about getting back to it because it was fun too. I'm gonna keep it 100. It was actually fun. Seeing them grow from nothing to something, like I actually had fun with it. You know, more than anything. But then when that shit settled in, you know, because it was good. Those 2 strains though was nice though. That White Widow was.
That Granddaddy Perk. Oh man, I remember the first time I smoked. You know, the first time I smoked some Granddaddy Perk, who I smoked that shit with. Guess who the first person I smoked some Granddaddy Perk with?
T-Phil?
Huh?
T-Phil?
No, not T-Phil. Meat. Pause.
Okay.
Meat. Rest in essence to my nigga Demetrius, man. My nigga Meat Tatum.
If I got it from T-Phil, because T-Phil.
I'm pretty sure that's where he got it from.
Yeah,
me, I remember that nigga came and got me, bro. You hear me?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I took him to my people's crib because he wanted to get his hair braided. He's like, man, come over here with me. And I went over to my people's crib to get his hair braided and shit. And that nigga said, man, I got some of this Granddaddy Perk. That shit was some fire. And the Girl Scout cookies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hey man, we're gonna talk when the show is over, man. We're gonna put together a show when we just do a show, man, about all the old school strains. Man,
the cookies and the Granddaddy Perk, those are another ones that got the taste and the power too. Cause that damn
we taste good and got you high, not you have to trade off and shit.
That Girl Scout cookies. Shit, all this. Ooh-wee, that Girl Scout cookie. That was one of my favorite ones. I remember I had that for like almost 2 summers straight.
Yeah, bro. It's not what you think it is, my nigga. You gotta treat that shit like a business and run it like a business, and then you gotta make sure you got the right product and the right, you know, some inventory and stuff. Cause listen here, man, if you do your shit right, man, you can get it popping like the homeboy burner up out of California with the cookies brand, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? You understand? So get that shit to some almost damn near $1 billion shit. You feel me? Because niggas will have to smoke, man.
And he started with just growing his own hybrid. That cookies, that's all he, you know, started off.
Shout out to Burner, man.
Yeah, shout out to Burner.
All right, well, shit, man, we might as well sit here and play some E.N.E now, man. Like, you feel me?
If anybody got any of that KK, holler.
That nigga L love that KK, man.
I need some.
That nigga L love that goddamn KK, man.
That's some of the best weed I've ever smoked in my life. Shout out to Wiz, man.
Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering, right? And we're gonna play this classic track featuring me and my brother King Els. Off of my album, you understand me? The Real Contender. Let's go.
We don't give a goddamn about your guys' stats. To be honest, most of your girls got sweat. Every game you're playing roll with the winner. E.N.E is fake, nigga. Little chicken dinner. You will never see a couple niggas this fly. Now he was stacks, he's packed like a fish. You know, they'll make a fire. You can always coach shit. I don't know the copy color, copy west coast shit. This is bitches real copy west. That's all blue jet. Like we really west coast. So you know, people be super proud. That's why the ladies love it. You put the man straight to the movie. E.N.E, best flow, best flow. King L, stacks with the cracks, and let's go. West Coast vibes, baby, I'm so high. I'm pull up on them. Down south, pull out T if you want roll with King. I'm pull up on them. If you want to top in the hole, let it ride. I'm pull up on them. Now you up on top, I can smoke with the cheese. If you know King, I can roll with me.
What you notice to me?
Just like where I'm from, I got a screaming out, oh, I ain't paid for no intro, but she gave me a show. My bottles only if it be the down of the road. Here for a couple hours going down the dough. Look, I don't really know why they didn't be me. Maybe cause the whole team MVP. If the game's in your wine, I'm the same OG. Keep the pro like the shoes, keep the bang on me. Anytime now it's my mentality of my salary. Where the wrong colors in the wrong hood in the gospel. Where the Malibu's and the Monaco on the beach. Always gotta keep the 40 on reach. East Coast City, got a pay ball, down valley. I'm about to pull up on me. West Coast guys, baby, I'm so high. I'm about to pull up on me. Down south, PRT, if you want roll with King, I'm about to pull up on me. If you want to top in the hole, let it ride. I'm about to pull up on me. If you roll down the way, I'll give you some facts. All break rules, just one, take to the six. E.N.E the cheat code, play the game with a list. Reverse the ball, like I'm in Raven, in this. Trying to be the truth, that's a prejudice shit. If you want to be the jury, you should know what this is. E.N.E was like, what the hell, I'm like this shit. We the balls with the shit, face it, with the day, but I'm down, that's it. These you like the hero, every time they look on the show, my chief, I'm looking down, we still down, till I see if you want, brother King, I'm about to pull this man thick.
Yeah, I remember when I first let that nigga G's hear that song. That nigga said, he said I feel like I was about to start crip walking when I heard that song. I'm gonna call that nigga G's, man. I wonder what this nigga G's been up to. I ain't heard from this nigga.
I know. I was gonna ask you about him too.
I'm gonna call this nigga. I'm gonna call G's tomorrow, see what's popping with him, man. Cause he ain't been on Facebook or nothing, so I'm gonna see what's going on with him. But yeah, man, you already know what it is, man. You already know what it is, Dan Patrick, man. You know what I'm saying? We from Columbus, man. You know what I'm talking about? We grew up on that West Coast vibe. You know what I'm saying? It was a heavy influence on both of us. I know specifically me, for real. You know, I listen to all the my brother loved all that West Coast, man. Rest of us to Cairo listened to all that West Coast music. You know what I'm saying? When I was a young boy, we used to be banging all that shit. Wow. From the Bay Area all the way down to goddamn San Diego. You know what I'm talking about, man? We used to be listening to all that shit, man. You feel me? And so that G-Funk sound, man, you know, that's our era, man. We grew up listening to that shit. So, of course, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have to tap into them roots, you know what I'm talking about? And when I first heard this track, you know what I'm saying, L was the first person that came to my mind. You know what I'm talking about? To the point to where when I got the track, and L can confirm it, I just sent the track to L. I said, L, man, come up with a hook for this, man. And a verse. You know what I'm saying? And like that, you know what I'm saying? L came up with the hook and everything. You feel me? And then we got the classic track right there, man. We're going to have to come out there to California, man, you know what I'm saying, do a video one of these days.
That'd definitely be a dope video to do, because that's a dope-ass track. Then we even got the pull-up on you.
That nigga Craig Harper said, I damn near pulled my chucks out on the closet on that second verse. That nigga said he's about to start pulling the chucks out and dust them off one time.
Hey, then Bird, you gotta play the pull-up on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We come out.
You know, that's the part that was basically the part two, because I heard that and I was like, oh, this is basically like the part two to
the part two to this song too.
Yeah.
It's on the Summer's Mind, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so part two to this joint, man. We'll play it next time we play a song. You feel me? But yeah, though, man, this is another situation, y'all, man. We're going to expound on this tomorrow in depth. I've been sitting up here trying to tell you niggas, man. The feds ain't playing no goddamn games. And you niggas can't outsmart them. I think a lot of y'all niggas think the police is stupid, for real, man. The police is a lot of things. But one thing they ain't is stupid, man.
Their job is literally sitting at a desk all day figuring out ways how to catch niggas.
Right. And you niggas make it super easy. I mean, social media had to be the best thing for police ever. That's how you know it's a part of the plan. You know it's a part of the agenda. Now think about when I be talking to y'all about HR 1955. Think about when I point out that the number 5 finding in there is that they want to goddamn it eradicate all of this shit. Nigga. And being in a gang is very illegal. I don't think a lot of you niggas, and we're gonna have to have a show maybe talk about this, man. I don't think a lot of you niggas out here who gang. Shout out to 50, always being a little bit ahead of the times. 50, I am not gang. I do started the song off the top. Listen, I am not gang. I do not gang. Let's just be clear and just get that.
I hit him up and bang bang.
Feel me? Don't get me wrong, man. If I have to, I will defend myself and pop somebody and do. But let's be clear, I'm not gang though. Don't gang bang. That's not what I do.
I'm a family man.
You niggas don't. I think a lot of our brothers really don't comprehend or understand that being in a gang is illegal. It is against the law. I don't think they kind of like. I don't think it's connecting for real. Because the way our brothers get online, hood, that, I'll be just looking like, God dang, them niggas is crazy. So when y'all think about when I talk to y'all about HR 1955, about violent radicalization, homegrown terrorism, ideologically based violence, finding number 5, the internet is the number 1 tool used to spread ideologically based violence. And all this stuff is going on online. Right? Now, these two, I knew these niggas was going on. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Right? I knew this day was coming. Just cause, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the streets, man. I know how this shit go, man. You can't come online like this. Y'all can't do this, man, and think ain't nothing gonna happen behind it, man. All right, and I'm gonna say what I'm about to say. I'm gonna pass to King Elfman now. If you, like the homeboy 600 said, if you ain't been an active gang member for a specific amount of time and you can account for that, that's different. But if you was an active gang member, which means you're an active criminal, the worst thing or the last thing you absolutely should not ever do is go on platforms like No Jumper and talk about the criminal shit that you're doing. As if you're not currently doing it, but we are. And look what happened. Your boy Big U is on the run. Brick Baby and the other loose cannon, them niggas is locked the fuck up. Or some other niggas locked up. If I'm getting this all twisted up, whoever, forgive me, excuse me. And now it's like 30 other niggas locked up too. And I think Big U just turned himself in today, if I'm not mistaken. Right. At 60 years old, man, I'm telling you right now, a nigga who done been in the joint and in the streets at his age and got to some level of sincerity, that nigga ain't trying to go back to the joint, man. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. L, man. Let's hear from our brother L, man.
I mean, it's almost same thing we said last time.
Right.
For the young niggas. So this is an old nigga.
Is this the L? This is the other spectrum, so it brings validity to what I say to y'all. The only thing worse than a young fool is an old fool.
Yeah, because he got mad influence. And, you know, Big U, like, you know, it's starting to come out how he was extorting certain people, certain basketball players, rap stars, superstars, all that. So all that's starting to come to surface. Now they trying to say that he the one who set up the Nipsey hit and all that. Yeah, it ain't looking good for him either.
Yeah, it's over with for Big U. He's cooked.
Yeah.
Right.
They already put him all over the news. The court of opinion has already been in place with it, putting him on every news headline.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he cooked. Unless he start cooperating.
Even then, it just, I don't know, man. It's going to be a lot.
No, that's not on topic, Dan Patrick. That's right on line with what we talk about. That's just what L just said, man. See a Big U.
I'm going to say this.
His name been floating around certain circles for years, man.
So I'm going to say this. What I also heard is that the reason why they trying to connect this, I guess, to Diddy somehow.
To?
They trying to say this is kind of, the reason why the Feds been doing all these kind of sweeps and shit is because they feel like they can't really get Diddy for what they trying to hit him for with the RICO, with the sex trafficking. So they trying to get him for like murder for hire himself too on some type of level. Hoping that somebody would connect the dots for him.
Right.
So that was one of the little things I kind of heard out there that was floating around. But we'll see, man. Yeah, the Biggie shit and all that.
I wouldn't doubt it. You know, you connected with Keith E.D. and all them. They all from the same set, man. Rolling 60s, man. So
we'll see, man. But it's a lot going down right now.
The Feds will always win, y'all.
The alphabet boys. Stay away from any of the alphabet boys.
You hear me? The Feds are gonna win, man. We ain't gonna beat the Feds. The only way we beat the Feds is if we stop giving them reasons to fucking investigate us, man. Now this boy Keith E.D. This all right, my phone. Let me take that back. This brother Keith E.D. I mean not Keith E.D. but Big U. He is being accused of allegedly using government funds to fund his criminal organization.
Yeah, that was wild.
And we all know that the potentiality of that is very likely, but there's a slight chance that it's not. He says he's innocent. Okay, you got to prove that anyway. This is a clear message, and this is the reason why they're doing this to Big U, y'all. And I'm gonna come up for this, nigga. Who told you that you could use government funds to fund your criminal activity? Nigga, only we can do that. And mind you, the Fed's been watching this brother Big U since he came home from his first bid, however long ago that was. He's been under surveillance since then. He's a very influential, so-called alleged ex-gang member. You know. And not to mention, he got goofy-ass little niggas like this nigga Rick Baby, who is a little nigga, a part of the same organization that he once, or to some degree still is allegedly, a big player and big shot caller in. Right. And I keep telling you niggas, man, gang is not where it's at, man. HR 1955 is in full effect, and I see it playing out now. And they definitely gonna come for you niggas first. Y'all the easiest to get. And they can use y'all to perpetuate the validation for implementing such legislation throughout the country very, very severely. Right? We don't want to be the face. Let me come back up for this. My black brethren, I'm going to do a show on this. We don't want to become the face of homegrown terrorism, goddammit. You hear me? So y'all niggas got to get off that gang shit. Y'all got to let that shit go. And it start with you niggas in Cali. Right? And y'all see what's happening out there in Cali, man. I'm gonna holler at some of my California niggas, man. We're gonna do a show on that because this is getting serious, man. You feel me? Y'all gotta understand the parameters of this shit, man. Being a gang member is going to be and is now associated with terrorism. That's a whole nother ball game, bruh. And we don't want to become the face of homegrown terrorism in America. I'm gonna just leave it at that. El, you can speak on it. You know, we go to the next story.
It's the truth because they definitely quick to label us quick with that. So it's already kind of labeled that way already. And social media definitely don't help paint a different picture. You know, some of the things that we see that goes on. So we just gotta be wary and like I said, we gotta stop reacting so emotional out here. You know? Like that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, think more logically and less emotional. That'll start the process, I would say. You know,
It's cliche.
go to therapy. Get some therapy.
And I know when people say that stuff, I mean, but that's literally the solution, though. That's literally what niggas gotta do. It's so simple, though.
Yeah. I think our community need therapy more than we
anything,
think about.
Man.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna just show y'all this picture. Look at that, man. They booked, man. Operation Drawdown, Jack.
Yeah, they got a whole organization. You don't never want to be the one on the left and a bunch of small. You don't want to be the big picture next to a bunch of.
You don't ever want to be that picture. It sucks to be in this crowd. Now, see this girl right here. I seen her earlier on YouTube. She out chilling at the crib after she was got booked, got bagged. So you know what that means.
So I gave her, hey, you never want to be the big picture with a bunch of little pictures next to you. I'm gonna just say that. You never want to be the one on the left right there.
That's not the position you want your picture to be in on international, global. This is all over the world. You understand? I want y'all to understand that people are seeing this all over the world. So think about when I say, y'all, that the internet is the #1 tool according to the U.S. government. And I'm pretty sure the other major governments around the world have very similar legislation. This is going all across the world via the internet, social engineering, or social media, feeding right into the internet being the #1 tool used to spread ideologically based violence, therefore the #1 tool to be used to spread also violent radicalization. Therefore, homegrown terrorism, man. I'm telling y'all what they about to start calling this shit, man. And this is the beginning right here. We don't want to become the face of homegrown terrorism, brother. I'm telling my FBA brothers out there, especially in California, man, Chicago, everywhere where it's gang at, man. Listen, we don't want to become the face of fucking homegrown terrorism in America, man. I keep telling y'all that HR 1955 is definitely targeted towards all of us, every American citizen, but specifically us, right? For reasons that J. Edgar Hoover spoke on. So don't make no mistake, right? This ain't all about us, but we definitely the main target. So I would encourage y'all brothers to relinquish y'all's ties, connections, get rid of the gang. I know that sounds like something like that, but yeah, man, I mean, that's just what it is, man. I'm telling y'all, because we don't want to become the face of homegrown terrorism in America, man. Because we're going to have more than just Columbus Police, Chicago Police, man. We're going to have the federal government. And y'all don't want that shit to be, and then y'all got to understand how that affects other things. Right? So, crazy stuff, man. Now, this situation right here is wild, man. Let's switch it up. Right? Let's switch it up one time. Because this broad right here, man, she just be making y'all look terrible, man. right? L, man, what you I know you've been hearing and seeing about this situation right here, right?
Yeah.
Just goddamn it, hilarious.
Yeah, I heard about this.
This broad right here, man. You feel me? This chick right here, man.
To fill in for me for maternity leave. This woman every day. Every day. I don't have no reason to fucking hate on that girl. I don't. No, I didn't like her when I came back because I'm like, all right, what's going on? Wait, what's going on? She knew it. We had a conversation. Because the anger was misplaced. Nah, it ain't even you that I don't like. I'm realizing this is the way these niggas is doing shit up here that I don't like. Okay, got it. Now, it's her segment. I went to the person who does the intros, the sounds, went to Taylor. Yo, Taylor, make Lauren her intro. Take Jess for the mess all that shit. She says, things can't just change like that. Why the fuck not? Why not? Y'all changing everything else, and I'm the only one that don't know. My goofy ass don't know nothing. I'm just coming to work every day, just zippity-doo-dah-day. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, take my name off that shit. Just with the Mess is not at Breakfast Club. I'm just hilarious up here. Fuck, I'm Jessica Moore up here. Just with the Mess is not being done. Lauren LaRosa is doing the shit. So that need to be her segment. I fought for that segment. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? While her fans and her people and the Breakfast Club people and the people in the comments, man, I'm not ready to sit up here and act like I don't see that shit. Y'all crazy. One thing I ain't never try to do is act unbothered unless shit never bothered me, man. What? You try coming back to work. You try to come back to work, and the motherfucker is right there at your desk, and ain't nobody telling you shit, mind you. Nobody telling you nothing, mind you. Before you know it, everybody thinking you're the villain. Like I'm the villain, because I didn't.
You are the villain, Jess. Baby girl, you are the villain.
Damn.
You ain't know?
Damn. A self-inflicted villain at that.
I'm just saying, like, God damn, man. Like, the jokes write themselves, as my man L say, man, you know?
The motherfucking jokes write themselves.
And she, like, this is what y'all got to understand. This is why I keep telling y'all when it comes to the mainstream media, man. Y'all are never going to run shit. It's never going to be fair, and you're never going to be able to do what you actually want to do. All right? The Breakfast Club is tanking. Views are down, listenership down, viewership is down, and all of that. And they keep trying to revitalize some shit that just ain't working. You see, old girl Angela Yee over there just surviving by the skin of her chinny chin. You dig? And the Breakfast Club is just being used basically as a tool to you know what I'm saying, spew goddamn it all types of propaganda, specifically from for the perspective of, let's say, a leftist ideology or mindset, right? Lauren is all right, but she ain't no damn man. They're going to use journalism to destroy journalism, man. And people like Lauren, like DJ Envy, Charlamagne, they being used to do it, man. You know? And just, man, baby girl, we got to realize our own abilities, man, and where we fit in and falls where we don't. You know what I'm saying? We got to understand why we are where we are, how we got to where we are. And regardless of how you got to where you are, when you get there, you have to understand and know that, and this is what people find out, L, that you start finding out that a lot of stuff you hear about on the internet, you know, how stuff operates in these spaces, that's exactly how it goes down, man. and the Breakfast Club ain't no different. Y'all know who running shit over there at Hot 97?
Yeah, and yeah, like you said, I mean, that's all I can say, man. When I saw that shit, the little crash out, I was like, damn, I ain't even really peep it till later throughout the day. And somebody told me to check the, they was like, yo, Jess was, you know what I mean? He told me she was going crazy.
Oh, my man from the high desert, what's happening with you, man?
Yeah, when I saw that, bro, at the end of the day, that's all I got to say, man. I'll say DJ E.N.E probably had the best response for the whole thing. And, like, that's some shit you keep in house, yo. And I think with this social media era, he just, you know, when we talked about people snitching on themselves, about crimes, this is just people snitching on themselves in the job area. And then you got to go to work with these people the next day. But I did feel like it was one of their better shows, because I do listen to it going on my way to work. Because like Bird said, it is going downhill. And that actually gave them some real content, in-house content. And hey, one thing I will say is they, you know, Lauren and DJ E.N.E definitely held her accountable. You know, Charlamagne did in his own kind of way, like, you know what I mean, trying to be funny. He was trying to kind of keep it cool. Cool as possible, because it was hot up in there. You could tell they were like, you know what I mean, just she don't fuck with him like that. And she kind of made that clear. So now the work relationship definitely is going to be a little awkward. And that's what happens, man. She should just play it cool.
She should have just played it cool, stayed in her
lane. Contract.
You know, you there for a reason, do your thing. They ain't told you not to come back, so why would you even say anything? You were supposed to sit up there and still do what you do. And this is what happened.
He said, we just had a meeting yesterday. Why you didn't say nothing in the meeting yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
He said, we had a meeting right after the show yesterday, and you didn't say none of this. And that's the thing, man. Everything ain't for social media.
Right.
That, to me, sounded like a discussion that should have been had amongst the people that it was intended for. You know? Nobody that is cool or doing business with each other should hear about stuff like that online.
Right.
You know,
regardless of what, even if you is all the way right.
Yeah, you can be right. I don't care if shit right, wrong, whatever. That's a discussion, especially if I see you 5 days a week. Like, it ain't like I see you once a month or some shit. Like, I see you every day. I literally just saw you a couple hours before you went and said that, and you didn't even say that to me. Wow. And I was just there with you. So that's what made Jess look more of a clown. Like, it wasn't even like, I mean, these people are at work with each other. They see each other every fucking day.
Right.
You know, because a lot of us, we could even look at it like as our friends, but we may not see our friends but once a month, a couple times a month. Like, this is like your associate that you work with. You know, work people you there every day with.
Right.
So if you got a problem with and this is another thing, like, you know, I tell people, because me, I can't hold grudges at people at work because I know what kind of person I am, and I just know I can't be like walking around angry at work. And that ain't cool because then that affect my performance. And one thing I can't let is no other person have no influence on the food that I put on my family's plate.
Right.
So I learned a long time ago that when you, especially in the business world, you can't let none of that shit linger, yo.
Right.
You can't.
There's certain shit you gotta just let go, and it just is what it is. It's just a part of what you a part of. You feel me?
Yeah, either you're gonna address it or you're not.
Right.
You know,
and if you do address it, there's ways to go about addressing
exactly.
it.
There's definitely ways to address it. I ain't saying
this just wasn't it, Jess, man. This wasn't it.
You don't address it with the world before you address it with the people that it was intended for.
That wasn't it. Oh, it's crazy. And it just also goes to show and prove, man, like, you know, a lot of things that, you know, people be saying and assuming about y'all. Just hilarious, just put on a display, man. You know, this is why y'all not in these spaces like how y'all feel or think y'all should be.
You think
look what y'all do
she
when
got
y'all
too much power too much. You think she got too much power too quick?
Just like OG just said, man, Jess needs to understand that her job is not secure. You're there for a reason. As soon as that reason stops, or you stop, or you do anything, like I always tell y'all when it comes to these people, man, when they start getting in this type of situation where Jess is at, they either do things they're not supposed to do, or they don't do things they are supposed to do, or a combination of the two. And this is a prime example. Jess was supposed to go into work that day, right? And even if they didn't tell her anything, she's supposed to just go along with it now until they like said something to her like you're out of here, we're getting rid of you, and you know that still wouldn't justify going like on the internet with it, but it would have been more understandable if it was that situation. But you still coming to work, you still employed, you still got a job, and I think what these people think is because they got some type of celebrity about them. They think that there's somehow owed something, or that like these companies or these people need you because they wanted to have you on the show. Like, no, you're just a person who's.
But you know what, Birds? What's crazy is that's not even this situation. What's crazy is it's not about that. This is, and that's what makes this even worse. And that's why she looked even more silly, because it's like, Jess, you the one that got the job. Like, yeah, they had interviews for all these people. You actually got the job. This was just insecurities, and she admitted it. And this is where I feel like Charlamagne did give her some good advice, and Charlamagne said, how many times have I told you, do not listen to the people on the internet? And that's the only thing he kept saying. He's like, I already told you this. So there's nothing for me. I'm not going to scold you, but I've already told you. I've told you, do not let the internet get to you. Don't go in those comments and take the comments serious. And just admit it. That whole rant it ain't had nothing to do with nothing that Lauren told her, nothing that Charlamagne told her, nothing that DJ Envy told her, nothing. She had a mental breakdown because she was scrolling through her comments, and she said it on YouTube and Instagram. She had a mental breakdown on her own. So it wasn't even about her job security. Nobody at Hot 97 came to her, said nothing.
Right.
Nobody. Yeah.
But what OG said is absolutely a fact. She needs to understand that her job is absolutely not secure.
But even in that realm, her job was even looking at her like, we didn't even say, like, actually right now your job is secure for the moment because you actually just signed the contract last year. But at the same time, look, you're the funny person. Now we got, and this helps because now y'all got this new woman movement. So yeah, we're gonna add another woman. She actually cool on screen. We only brought her in to kind of, and that's another thing, because Jess feel like she got her spot taken, but they like, no, we just gonna add her to the show too. Now, I will say where she was right, was that nobody actually officially came to tell her what exactly was going on. Like nobody actually gave her the information, so she is just sitting there like she ain't know what was going on. But at the same time, that's not how you address it.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, like I said, and that goes into what
That's
I'm
not how you
saying.
address it.
This is what I'm saying. And this goes into what I'm saying. Like you don't run shit. They
Yeah,
don't.
you don't run nothing.
They this industry. They do shit just like this just to see how you want to react. And to let you know that your job's not secure.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you something, man. One thing I can say about this Lauren chick, she's extremely more intelligent than Jess.
Yeah.
She's well versed, studied, and read to an extent in things of a current event type of situation, as far as being informed and doing her due diligence.
Yeah, because she come from real journalism background. She come from TMZ.
If that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, I mean, she went to college. Like, she really went to college for all this. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I know Charlamagne did too, and he ain't no damn journalist.
Nah, I don't think Charlamagne. I think he went to school for like radio shit, didn't he?
Journalism, nigga.
No, I thought it was like communications and shit.
Nah, bro, all that shit is nigga.
Like
broadcasting, all the same deal.
That's what a lot of people. I ain't gonna lie. That was like that's the degree that everybody wanted. That was but nah, yeah, but Lauren, yeah, but at TMZ, you do gotta get out there and get your
yeah, no doubt, that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
And when they brought her to the show, right?
She's a producer. I didn't even know that.
That's what I'm saying. She was in the background, man. They brought her out just because she was convenient there. But when she stepped in, hold on. And you can't even think about it from this perspective. Just as what I'm saying, man. Some of y'all raw, y'all just be jumping the gun. Y'all be in your feelings. Y'all be so in tune with social engineering like it's real, and it's not. They didn't call you or email you telling you that your job was on the line, or they didn't feel the need to get in contact and tell you anything because clearly they felt over there that it was nothing that you know about.
It felt like it was just working.
Right.
And me, like I said, Verge, I don't know if Verge even listened to the show, but even me,
I listen to the Breakfast Club every day at work, bro.
Yeah. So I was like, to me, it sounded cool. Like I didn't really even find the issue with it. Like I noticed when Jess left, then I kind of noticed they was going through different people trying to kind of hold it down, and then they started going with the Lauren chick, and then they let her just kind of take over for the moment, and then after that, Jess came back not too long ago, and I'm like, all right, like it seemed cool, like but then Jess also kept saying it. And this is where Jess started getting disrespectful with her, where she was like, but you be over talking. And then I guess she told her to shut up one time. And I ain't
that was wild.
And then that's what, like you can't have that shit, man. Like, so. And then that feed into that whole narrative too. And then that's another thing. You don't want to be like the narratives where they talking about like
the angry black woman.
Yeah, and then that plays into that narrative, and then it just look, crazy.
It's not a good look, man.
Even like Lauren, like I ain't about to go through no shit like that on air. Like that ain't my style. But
Lauren ain't fire back on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook. She's been mum's the word on this.
Yeah,
ain't heard nothing from her.
So,
which makes me kind of like her a little bit now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It made me respect her a whole lot. Even the way that she even, stated her point, like she did it as professional as you could in that type of realm. Because even Jess was saying some kind of crazy shit. Even like kind of even alluded like the only reason she got the spot, and she even knew she sounded crazy when she said it because she tried to walk it back instantly. Like when she said she only got the spot because I got basically because she got pregnant. and I recommended you, but no, she got the spot because she did good and she maintained the audience. Maybe even grew the numbers a little bit. Like Bird said, the Breakfast Club was tanking a little bit, and I ain't gonna lie, from like I saw some of the people like they was talking about like I guess it was good response with Lauren. People kind of connected a little more with Lauren, so the Breakfast Club instead of just getting rid of Jess was like, oh, we bring both of y'all, and now we got 4 people.
Because as far as a comedic presence, they kind of have that with Charlamagne a little bit, and especially the banter between Charlamagne and DJ Envy's fun boy ass.
Yeah,
I mean, as far as comedic, they really didn't need Jess for that. They got Jess. You gotta just be honest and real about it. Jess. He kind of there for aesthetic a little bit. You know, it's kind of like a DEI thing. Very lucky
they needed a woman. Yeah, they needed a woman after. I guess they wanted a woman after Angela. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie, like you said, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, DJ Envy and Charlamagne, they low key. Them two, they are enough to kind of carry a show.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
They're actually good enough to carry a show. Them dudes is
to their core audience.
Yeah, to their core audience, they're good enough to carry a show because they are entertaining in their personal.
Their core audience is decreasing.
But I do feel like having a third and a fourth person does help the show because they don't have to lean so much on it.
Having chicks on your shows was keeping people like me and you watching.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Now, unless you just like a hardcore fan of DJ Envy from back in the day when he used to do his mixtape thing, which means you like me and L's age.
Yeah.
Or, right, you like Charlamagne from when he used to write in the goddamn what was that, XXL?
Yeah, Charlamagne used to be cool, man. He actually was cool back in the day.
I'm just saying, unless you're just like an actual fan of these guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are some people out there, but it's not enough to carry a internationally syndicated show.
Nah.
You're gonna have to have some bras on there though. And what's better than 2 chicks? 1 chick is 2.
Right.
You got Jess there for the comedic aspect from a female perspective, right? Exploiting the fuck out of her unresearched, not so sharp, intelligent ass on the type of things that they're going to be speaking on with the guest that's going to be coming on the show. But then we have to counter that. We got another chocolate black girl. Mind you, they're dark skinned, you could consider.
Well, see, they're moving more towards the political sphere too, which
and that's when they bring Lauren in, who's to some degree versed, learned, and studied.
Exactly.
So it's a win-win, right?
Exactly.
And here we got Jess's old ratchet ghetto ass coming about to fuck the whole motherfucking bag up for everybody.
For everybody.
Which is another reason why I always say, and you don't see it a lot, that's why we don't see y'all in positions of authority a lot, positions of power, positions of influence and shit by the structure. Is the reason why the way that y'all got to come up is y'all got to be like Cardi B, and she ain't even black. Y'all got to be like Sexy Red. Y'all got to be like Glorilla. Shout out to Glorilla. She doing her thing, though, but y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all got to fit a certain role and image, man. As soon as you don't, and look at Jess, what she doing. She's bringing to validation all types of motherfucking stereotypes that are associated with y'all.
Yeah, it just wasn't a good look at all, man.
It wasn't a good look, man.
And it was an unwarranted,
unwarranted, not called for, nothing justifies nothing.
Yeah, that's why I felt DJ Envy, and I felt like he had the best response because he wasn't letting nothing. He just was like, DJ Envy was like, I guess how I would feel. I probably wouldn't have did it on air, but at the same time, I feel it. Like, if we're going to talk about it, since you did it live, fuck it, let's do it on air. And since they was doing it, DJ Envy, he didn't let up. He was like, yo, I just felt like the shit was corny. Like, we literally was all talking yesterday. You ain't had none of this energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we are a show. We like, and they supposed to be like, you know, when you work with people, you gotta think like this, man. Like you spend more time damn near with your family at work than you do with your family.
Right.
You dedicate 9 hours of your day to your job, right? Most of us, we go to work for 9 hours a day. So you're around your coworkers for 9 hours a day. You sleep for a good, 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours, depending on your sleep schedule.
Right.
Your commute to work is 20 minutes to an hour, depending on where you at. Think about what you might do in between your work, whatever you do, but shit, you only probably got like a good 6 hours for your family, or with your relationship, with whoever whatever. And that's if you spend the whole time with them while you're at home, which is very rare that you're going to spend the whole time with your family. So that's what I'm saying, man. When you're at work, work is a lot of who you spend your time with. And these people, they at work early in the morning, so they probably putting in good 10-hour shifts, honestly. But I just thought it was, just definitely didn't handle that in the right way. Whether you right or wrong, you just didn't handle it the right way. That's what I'm saying. And, definitely wasn't a good look for the show, but I did like how they did bounce it back. They also mitigated a lot of like the tabloid headlines and just had a little therapy session on the show. Get it out in the open, say what you gotta say, get it off your chest type. And I actually respected that. Like they didn't hide from it. They ain't let it fester in the news or no shit like that. They addressed it head on. That way nobody else could kind of old saying, take the bull by the horns or whatever. They took care of it themselves, and they, so I do respect them for that.
Right. And ditto for me. You feel me?
Because that take a lot of balls to do it live on air too. A lot of
and it definitely does. Mm-hmm. It definitely does. You feel me?
A lot of people wouldn't have did that shit live on air, and Jess sat there, she cried, but she still, the thing is, I just hope that she gets it. That none of them was against her. It wasn't like no attacking session, but people said what the fuck they felt. And I feel like Lauren and DJ Envy, Lauren did a good job too, because she did it in a way where she just was like hitting Jess with some shit, and she was very respectful. They both was respectful in their manners, but they also was super direct. And when you're in either business with somebody or you in a real friendship or relationship with somebody, you should be able to have those relationships and carry on with the relationship. And that's something that I think is lacking in the world. And the reason why what Verge was just talking about earlier, as in why we don't all come together to make shit pop together, that gang culture is whack because of this type of shit. It all kind of leads to the same thing, relationship building, the therapy in the hood. We need more therapy. We lack relationship skills. You know what I mean? We came up with, we really lack relationship skills. Like, that should be a fucking class in school and shit.
That's
you
a
know
fact.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. Now, you heard about this situation right here, L? Our brother 2 Chainz. You hear me, L?
What's that?
You heard about this situation right here?
Nah, I ain't even hit.
So I guess 2 Chainz. I'm gonna play the video.
I don't know. This young
been happening, but it's on my heart right now. I'm just walking on Peter Street. Y'all know that building right there? That's how you know that's my building. Esco is right here in front of me, and back there is Pamper. I shut Pamper down. I do a lot for the, all that, do a lot of community stuff, but really my businesses, they help women. You know what I'm saying? Esco is mostly women that work there. The nail shop is all women. Pieces are obviously Candyland, but for a girl that was working in there for me, with me, Dom, to go back in there and steal all the stuff out of there, the TVs, the sofas, I'm gonna be able to get it, but I just feel like, I mean, it's been happening. I don't know why some. He asked me all these questions like, why all this stuff gone? Because the girl went back in there and stole everything out of there, and I ain't gonna press charge. I ain't gonna do nothing. But I just want you to see this and feel this. And I ain't gonna finish my.
Yeah, so I guess old girl was working for 2 Chainz and did some scandalous shit. Stole all that man furniture out the spot and some other shit, man.
That's wild.
You feel me?
Come to your shop and everything gone. Hey man, that's what I was just saying, man. People,
people, man.
For something that they could get for a quick little hit, when they had a job employed with you, it could have made so much more money down the line. Like people would be so short-sighted.
And I'm pretty sure and listen here, man. We don't know the full extent of this story. We don't know, but whatever it was, if it wasn't the way, let's say 2 Chainz did some scandalous shit. That was another prime example. That just wasn't the way to go about doing it. It's not the right way to go in, man. You on your computer, L?
Nah, computer, nah.
Can you access your Facebook from there? For the device you on?
Yeah, I should be able to.
Like if I send you something to your messenger, you can play it share it on the screen and play it.
Yeah.
You is?
Let me see. Give me 1 second here.
Because I want to show this, man, because this man right here. Man, listen. I wish I was able to access my Facebook from my computer, but for some reason I'm locked that account and it's like asking me to do a whole bunch of extra shit that I'm just not going to do. But, I want to show y'all this, man, because, man, listen. And I'm going to do a show on this, too, because this is something that I think we really need to have a discussion about, because I think it goes a little bit further than what people say it is on the surface. You know what I mean? You did. Shout out to 2 Chainz, man. I hope that situation get resolved for you, brother, man. You know what I mean? If I don't know if you was involved in any type of negativity in the situation that caused her to want to do this, though, because that could be possible. But either way it go, like I said, this wasn't the right way to go about it, though. It's never okay to steal somebody else's shit. You know. Or L on the phone. No matter what they done sit up there and did, man. You don't do stuff like this, man. You know. You know what I'm saying? Don't do stuff like this, man. This ain't the right way to go in, man. Can you access your Facebook, L?
Give me 1 second here. It's making me go through some shit here.
That's what I'm saying. I don't be liking all that shit, having to do all that shit, man. right? And I want to show this on the screen because, like I said, man, and it's crazy because, you know what I mean, you would think how things is nowadays, you know what I'm saying, people will have a little bit more love for each other, you know what I'm talking about? And this also proves that that motherfucking girl power shit is some bullshit. Because in all actuality, for the most part, man, y'all really be liking each other like that.
My Facebook, I don't even know what I'm doing Facebook password.
Man, don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm about to see something. Huh? I'm about to see something real quick. The fuck? Oh shit, some weird shit that just happened. Damn. You weren't able to get to it, L?
Nah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I ain't worried about it. Don't worry about it. I'm about to see if I can show y'all this. Hold on. So y'all can see this.
Oh shit. Y'all finna go get the water? Yeah. You look pretty. Where Raven? Where's Raven? Raven? Uh-huh. Okay. Y'all finna go get on the jet ski? Okay. Oh shit. Y'all finna go get in the water? Yeah. You look pretty. Where Raven? Where's Raven?
You see that, L? Huh?
What was that? Who was that?
So you didn't see it?
I saw some of it, but I didn't know who it was though.
Oh shit. Y'all finna go get in the water? Yeah. You look pretty. Where Raven? Where's Raven?
That's Kaya.
Uh-huh.
That's who?
That's Cooking with Kaya.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hold
Shout
on,
out to the homie.
I gotta look up.
Okay. Oh shit. Y'all finna go get in the water? Yeah. You look pretty. Where Raven? Where's Raven?
Kaya's body is fire.
Oh yeah.
If I could like say how, you know, she got like the perfect body. And I see why a lot of y'all girls is mad at Kaya. Kaya really is a bad chick though, for real. You know? I wonder what her mama looked like. This nigga said, where Monique? She was in the comment section earlier, man. I don't know. Maybe she dipped out because she had to go take care of something or do something, brother. we about to have the matchmaker show over here, L, man.
What's that?
The matchmaker show, man. You know?
Yeah.
About to have them out. No, I just wanted to show that though, man. Somebody brought that came across me earlier. I said, damn, little car is bad as hell for real, man. I see why y'all's mad at her though. Goddamn. I'm talking about when a nigga say a perfect body, natural, no enhancements, just natural. And Kaya knows she bad too. And we like that. We like when a chick knows she bad and she actually is bad. See, it's the chicks who is delusional out there. You know? It's different when you actually are bad. You know, you can kind of like, you ain't necessarily got to be like braggadocious with it though. But ain't nothing wrong with, what I'm saying, letting us know that you look good. You hear me? And one thing about girls that look good, they like to show how good they look. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that as long as you're doing it in a tasteful, respectful way. You did, which Kaya just did. Kaya know y'all don't like her. Kaya know it too. You feel me? She's like, you bitches be mad as hell at me. Oh, I like little Kaya though, for real though. You know what I'm talking about? You did. Shout out to young Kaya doing her thing, man. She had the 20 versus 1. You see that shit, L?
Yeah, I finally got into my Facebook now, though. Okay.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
You can share it on the screen?
Yeah.
Hold on. We gotta see that on the big screen then. I'm sending this to your messenger right now. I just sent it to your messenger. Or you could just go to my Facebook page and look at that. So y'all can get the full version, just instead of off of my phone. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Share on your social engineering. You did.
Oh, it didn't come through tomorrow.
Well, it's all good, man. We ain't tripping, man. Y'all can go.
Did you put it in the elite?
No, I put it in yours. In your. I put it in your direct messenger for you.
I heard you got a new dude, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna like him too.
I don't see no Converge.
Don't worry about it, man. It's all good. That's all. They can go see it. But I do want to show y'all this though, right? I wonder if they got this on YouTube, man. All right. Now, I wonder if y'all heard about this. I don't think it's made national news, to my knowledge. So, is it on the internet yet? Nope, I don't see it on the internet. Oh man, I don't see it on the internet yet. Well, let me go to the Googler and see if it's on there yet. Yeah, man.
It won't even let me share on here.
It's all good. I'm about to see if this right here.
I'm about to show something real from this turf. That nigga. We got some homegrown action, y'all. That's a bird. You gotta show that one, that very Asian shit.
See you later.
Damn, I wish I could show this one too. It ain't. See, certain stuff don't be making the news, man. Listen, in our city, I don't know. Was this yesterday? I think. White dude was out there in South Park. You hear about that, L? Huh?
What's that?
In South Park, man, looked like an African lady had got into it with with some white people out there. The white girl stole on her, boo. They jaded her. You ain't hear about that?
Oh yeah, out there on the west side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild. I saw that. You got the video?
Yeah, I mean I do, but it's not on it's not on the internet. Hold on real quick.
I put it in our chat earlier. Yeah, I definitely put that in our chat earlier, y'all, but it is not letting me present right now. Share screen. Window.
If it's letting you share the screen for me, I should see it at the bottom, but
Hold on, all right, hold on. Let me see something.
now you on the StreamYard thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
That should let me see if you put something like share screen, I will see it down here so I can bring it on.
Trying to see when do we share?
It is what they said. It's going across the bottom of the screen. It's gonna say to present, invite, settings, and all that stuff.
No, I'm trying to think what time we shared that shit. Okay, here, I see it. I got it right here.
He said, "Where Monique at?" That's crazy. Yeah, I had to go through some, man. I'm not. Oh, see there. Yeah, there we go, right there. There we go, right there. So I should. Man, we should go. Yeah, there you go, right there. All right. Now hit the volume and all that stuff.
In about 10 days, Ross gonna throw him away. I'm gonna be real with you, Screech. I mean, Meech. If Rick Ross seeing what he did to you, because he knew what he was doing standing on the side of him, right?
Rick Ross just pulled off the biggest finesse in hip hop.
What was that?
I don't even know.
That was wild right there, though, right, man? That was crazy. I seen that, man, and I was like, what? Like, they acting crazy.
Right.
Acting crazy.
This was funny though.
What'd you say?
Video. It was funny.
What video? You put it at the bottom of the screen?
Oh shit, where'd it go? Oh fuck. Pete. I'll make this shit big.
Discipline, you're able to mimic you out here.
Can you see that bird?
Hold on.
Actually, okay.
You ain't see that bird?
What's this?
Oh nah, bird. I don't know how to make it bigger. He said, hold up, your homie.
We can see it though.
From the height, he said, hey, where'd Monique go?
Oh yeah, you talking about from the high desert? Yeah, he said that a long time ago.
He pressing for
About
hey,
15 minutes, you know.
Where is she at? Where Monique at?
Monique, she was in the chat earlier. I don't know. I said maybe she tapped out. Monique was here for a little bit.
Look, you gotta hit the page, bro. You gotta go to the page. You gotta do your due diligence.
You gotta do your due diligence. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, that's why you gotta be tapped in on the show so you can see the live
You gotta
comments.
stay tapped in, man. That's why you gotta stay tapped in and tuned in, man. Smash that like, click on subscribe to the page. We're about to get to the second track right here, man. The part 2 to that pull up. It's off of the beginning of the end, not the summer is mine. Correction. Smash that like, click on subscribe to the page.
Every time I pull up, throw peace to my niggas. We gon' eat my niggas. We elite my niggas. Every time I pull up. Every time I pull up, I show love to my niggas. It's all love, my niggas. Yo, I love my niggas. Every time I pull up. E.N.E. Every time I pull up, innocent, but my innocent wasn't innocent. Negligent took the measurements, they won't let us in. See, the scene was a scene by many corrupted dreams. Walk the beat, my defeat was when I didn't believe. Your castle would cap and you niggas really be absent. What y'all niggas be rapping, they matching up to your actions. Chipped off the old block, my niggas broke it to fraction. Make sure your heart's in it if you move off reaction. These are my scriptures delivered, they part of the rivers. They stream on, forgive us for sin, this is how we in it. We triggered by the triggers, protection was Paul Pitters. The truth we Paul Pitts and eventually gon' get us. Seen this movie Monster, the plot, the lock, the UB design. Inquire minds, don't even inquire the signs. Reminder time after time, they admire all the lie. Now they got you wanting where to help you speed up your demise. Every time I pull up, throw peace to my niggas. We gon' eat my niggas. We elite my niggas. Every time I pull up. Every time I pull up, I show love to my niggas. It's all love, my niggas. Yo, I love my niggas. Every time I pull up, E.N.E. Every time I pull up.
Part to perfection, this life is such a blessing. Break down the swisher, then fill it up with that herbal essence. This life is filled with stress, you best to learn your lessons. Stay out of trouble and try to bubble like effervescence. My fallen brethren and sister, they resting in the essence. Spiritually here, no longer in a physical presence. Deep nation, we the best at everything we do. Kill individually or we could do it as a crew. Y'all still ain't took that challenge, tell me who's scared of who. My niggas been the nicest nigga, I thought you knew. And if you ain't heard yet, that means you're dumb, not wiser. You niggas spitting bullshit, so we make fertilizer. Sitting at the top of the roof, just like a damn sniper. Lick off one shot and hit you through your windshield wiper. Getting this cream is the thing that keeps my team strong. Do it together, so that's gonna make our cream long. Duh.
Throw peace to my niggas, we gon' eat my niggas, we elite my niggas. Every time I pull up. Every time I pull up, I show love to my niggas. It's all love, my niggas. Yo, I love my niggas. Every time I pull up, E.N.E. Every time I pull up, throw peace to my niggas. We gon' eat my niggas. We elite my niggas. I show love to my niggas. It's all love, my niggas. Yo, I love my niggas.
Every time we pull up,
E.N.E. Every time I pull up.
Yeah. Every time we pull up, it's something happening. You did. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You understand what I'm saying? My brother King L's in the building. You did. Y'all can go get that off of his album. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all can go get all King L music at that scrolling across the bottom of the screen. You did. Copy and paste. Yes, did. You know, right, you know. Go check out all my brother's music, all the fire classic King L albums. You did.
That's a perfect album when the weather break, y'all.
You know what I mean? Let the top down, pop open that sunroof, you feel me? Let the wind go through your hair, you know what I'm talking about? It's a beautiful thing, man. E.N.E. every day, all day, no days off. Shout out to my nigga King L. You did. Smash that like button and all of that as well, man. You did.
Get these niggas off the court. Man,
now, this is crazy right here, man.
Hey, y'all see it. UConn, y'all see it. Get these niggas off the court, man. Round one done. Let's go. For the next.
Y'all heard about this? This is wild right here, L, man. This is crazy right here, man. Let me put this on the screen. This is just crazy right here, y'all, man.
Refused to accept responsibility throughout the trial and still here today, which makes my job a lot easier. And instead of apologizing today, because you never have said you're sorry, but what you did do was put on one of the most reprehensible, narcissistic defenses that I have ever seen in my years of trial work. And may God have mercy on your souls, because this court will not. Please stand.
Blistering words from Judge Mary Claire Akers as Jeannie Whitefeather and Donald Lance were sentenced to decades in prison today, answering to their historic convictions last month of human trafficking and forced labor.
Now, this was a case that stemmed from the October 2023 discovery of two teens locked in a shed in Sissonville and revealed years of abuse and neglect of 4 of their adopted Black children. Whitefeather was sentenced to a maximum of 215 years for human trafficking, forced child labor, civil rights violations, and child abuse and neglect. Her husband, Lance, was sentenced to 160 years max for similar charges. He was found not guilty on the civil rights violations and had fewer child abuse charges than Whitefeather. This was the first time in state history that human trafficking charges were ever brought on the state level.
Prosecutors were able to prove to a jury that Whitefeather and Lance brought 5 adopted Black children to Sissonville in May of 2023 from Washington State, made them do manual labor, and neglected and abused them with physical punishment and a lack of basic necessities. This all while receiving adoption payments from the state of Minnesota. Kanawha County prosecutors holding a press conference this afternoon after securing the max sentence they were seeking.
I am so grateful for the opportunity to work with the children in this case. They are so wonderful, so smart, so funny. They are going to do amazing things in this world, and I'm so grateful to be a part of getting some semblance of justice for them after they...
Whitefeather and Lance have...
375 years, Jack. You heard about this, L?
No, I haven't.
You remember this?
No, I don't, not at all. First time hearing about it.
They have 4 Black kids they adopted from Minnesota, man, and they through Washington. And they're, man, this thing right here, this is some serious stuff right here, man.
Yeah. That's been wrong on a lot of different levels.
Man, listen, man. So they had them in cages and forced them to do labor?
Yeah, they're going to definitely rot in jail because of it. We said about those emotional decisions, that should cost you your life. And that orange jumpsuit.
Just imagine, though, man. That's crazy, man.
Burge was just talking to y'all about being food in the penitentiary. Hey. He definitely gonna be food. That's definitely a national case.
They definitely gonna have them in solitary confinement and protective custody type of situation because
Burge said they are not going to be in PC.
They're not going to know. They're going to definitely be in PC. They're definitely not going to be in general population. That's a fact.
General pop. Yeah, they ain't gonna be in general pop. My bad. Yeah, they ain't gonna be in general.
No,
pop.
sir. No, sir. Not for quite some time now. Right? They definitely are going to be, as L just so eloquently put, food. Trust and believe me when I tell you that.
Lunch, man.
They're going to do a large part of this sentence and protecting custody. Because this is a wild case. You know? Super wild. And it just goes to show, man, like, man, y'all got to understand what's happening, man. All right? But we about to get up out of here, though, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful, beautiful show, man. Listen, man. Tomorrow we're going to get to it with this Big U situation. We're going to go a little bit more in depth. Also with the Yellow Beezy situation. Also, allegedly, hold on, we can share this before we get up out of here as well, too. Let me pull it up. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to get a little bit into this, too. Right.
You might know Harbor Freight for affordability. What you might not know is performance.
Straight drop and Cornelius Smith went to court. Cornelius Smith said that CMG was involved in this young dog setup. I need everybody to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications, man. This whole Young Dolph indictment is not over. And that's when the judge said, hold on, we got more people involved. This not just a straight drop in Cornelius Smith in a go van. No.
Right now, allegedly, and when I'm reporting on this from a perspective of this hasn't been confirmed or denied. I heard some sources saying this is true and this is not. I'm just showing y'all what is being said. I'm not confirming or denying. I can't anything. You know what I mean? I haven't seen anything that's confirming either on both sides, but it's being talked about and it's being said and spread on the internet. You heard about this, L?
What's that?
Yo Gotti allegedly being arrested.
No, I ain't hear about him getting arrested.
Or indicted.
Nah, I ain't hear about none of that.
You know what I'm talking about? So we'll look a little bit more into that. We're gonna talk about that too.
What was he indicted for?
The situation with his brother Juk and allegedly being connected to Dolph's murder.
Yeah.
You know, so
I wouldn't be surprised with something like that.
Yeah, you know, man, it's just wild, man. Y'all guys out there committing these crimes is like, you know, it's crazy, man.
I know, yeah. I mean, him and Dolph definitely didn't like each other. Not at all. And they was right there in Memphis together. That 100 shots. Hey, go listen to 100 shots by Young Dolph. He definitely going yeah, they did. Let's just say they weren't friends. Not at all. They definitely didn't like each other.
Definitely did not like each other, man. We about to get up out of here, y'all, man. King Els, you want to say anything in your closing words before we get up through, man?
I just hope everybody have a great weekend. You already know what it is. E.N.E all day, every day, no days off. Hey, man, it's going to be like 50 in the city. You out here, I think tomorrow going to be a good day. It's going to be, you know, nice and sunny outside. Still going to be chilly. Wear your jackets. But like I said, I just hope everybody have a great weekend. Have a great start to their week next week. And we're going to get together next Tuesday.
For sure.
Yeah, we're going to do the E.N.E Sports.
Lots of stuff to talk about.
Talk a little bit about the tournament. You know, we're going to have a couple more games, another round played before the tournament, before Tuesday. So, yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm watching it right now. That's what I've been tuned into, locked in. You already know UConn.
Let's go.
Won. So, yeah, we're going to talk about it on Tuesday. It's going to be a great show. You already know what it is. Tap in. You already know.
You already know. Same here, man. Tomorrow we're going to get to it, man. We're going to discuss this Big U situation and as well as the Yellow Bees. We're going to, you know, a little bit more in depth, you know what I mean? But, as far as HR 1955 is concerned, we're going to get into it tomorrow, man. And I got a couple pre-recorders I'm going to drop for y'all. And, you know what I'm saying, I got something special for y'all tomorrow, too. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do some special content tomorrow. We did live on the scene. You know what I'm saying? I might be just going live on the YouTube from my phone on the special side. But you know, it's going to be dope, though, man. Tap in, walk with us, man. We're about to get up out of here. Shout out to my brother King Els. We're going to play this classic E.N.E track for y'all as we get up out of here. Smash that like button, click on that, subscribe to the page, share, social engineer. You did. See y'all tomorrow.
All for the light, that's right. Raising the height. The game's never faithful tonight. Keep cool like you blazing all night. He did it all for the light, that's right. Raising the height. The game was never faithful tonight. The king cool like you blazing all night.
depth, so I leave that. We don't need that. Let it sing in the mic, that's the greatest feedback. Listen, yo, I'm moving out. Eventually, you walk along with a number one not king. Eventually, in due time, they don't be rounds. We roll on red lines. We duck that bedtime. You took this bedtime. New line, send them at 4K. Minutes to America. Minister of Latter-day. Two bodies on my God today. Practically. They should have been practicing, there wasn't no AI. Say, how does the song? Official like the dawn, rise like the song. King, now I'm home. Hey, how does the song? Official like the dawn, King, rise like the song. All for the light, that's right. It's called raising the height. The game's never faithful tonight. No lie, King cool like he blazing on ice. No lie, he did it all for the light. That's right. It's called raising the height. The game is never faithful tonight. No lie, King cool like he blazing on ice.
We used to get fresh after daddies. Had the crib before for 13, serving up the baggies. West, bring the five was on some floor spot shit. Had 4x4s inside the door just in case the SWAT force hit. But that was the old days. We used to roll up that gold haze. Hero in the kitchen cooking up the zones in 4 days. We used to go lock in the booth and go in the zone for 4 days. The work ethic, it was kind of psychotic, but just a tad bit brains down. Trust me when I tell you, man, y'all niggas don't really want it. Smoking on that fake ass pressure, y'all niggas ain't really want it. I'm stacked with the facts, only know the state goes. Mangoes, avoid catching new cases and the state close. All you gossiping ass bitches and all you fake hoes, man, especially all you niggas that be fake woke. Y'all always try to challenge and come at the kid. Y'all gotta read more books, go do a couple bids, go live a real street life, back up a couple bricks. We facing wild ass time and never think to snitch. E.N.E, we the nicest niggas out, cocaine balls. Whenever we ain't spitting this a drought, we came to wake up the masses, rose and flu classes. Big business deals, the safest where the stash is. Fuck how you feel, quit said that on our last shit. New music coming, it's sure to be a classic.
Raising the height. The game's never faithful tonight. King cool like he blazing on ice. All for the light. That's right. Davis called raising the height. The game was never faithful tonight. The King cool like he blazing on ice.